9Cares Colorado Shares Drive is happening right now. This year, we're aiming to raise $350,000, enough for 1 million meals for Coloradans in need. Joining us this morning from Food Bank of the Rockies is Joanna Wise, PR Manager, and John Knight, the Executive Chef. Thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. So Joanna, what is the need for the food banks right now?
What we're seeing right now is a continuing heightened need. More people are turning to our network of hunger relief partners, and it's simply for a few different reasons. Higher cost of living, things are costing more nowadays, but also there are fewer federal support programs. And so what we're seeing is that food banks and food pantries were really becoming the safety net for families who are working full time but still don't have enough to be able to get by.
The need is growing, yet the funding is shrinking, so it's a really tough problem. So John, you run the community kitchen. Talk about what your focus is all about.
So out of the community kitchen, we feed children who are facing food insecurity. So in Colorado, 1 in 7 children is food insecure. It's a really high number, and it's a scary amount. And so out of the kitchen, we make meals for after-school programs and currently summer programs. So during the summer right now, we are trying to supplement the missing school lunches.
Right.
The local schools do an amazing job of providing meals for those that in need for their student population. So we try to just fill the gaps where they're not there. Because again, a lot of the families that are facing food insecurity and have a child that is there, the school meals really are a big part of that child's nutrition and health. And so we're trying to make sure that we fill those gaps.
That number truly breaks my heart. So how do donations translate into food in your kitchen?
So in the kitchen, again, for every $1 that's donated, that's 3 meals that we can make. And so this is an example of a meal that we send out. We send out a lot of really nutritious meals, and so this one is actually going out today to all the sites. It's the same thing the kids are receiving this afternoon for lunch, whether they're at a park or they're at a child care center that we work with. We work with a lot of partners with Boys and Girls Clubs, some community centers, and so for every $1 that's donated, we are able to produce 3 meals and get that out into our neighborhood.
I mean, this is incredible. You cover everything. I mean, it truly looks amazing. You have everything from the protein to the veggies to the fruits. And talk about, you said, how many do you do a day?
Right now, we during the summer we'll do between 1,100 and 1,300 meals a day, Monday through Friday.
Wow.
During the school years, we provide after-school programs, and we'll do about 2,700 meals a day.
It really is incredible. You do an amazing job. Talk a little bit more about the challenges that some food banks are facing right now.
What food banks are seeing right now is what everyday shoppers are seeing when they're going out and buying things. We're facing some of those same challenges where everything is costing a little bit more for us. So not even thinking about the amount of food that we're purchasing, but also what it takes to get food to our distribution center and out to the community. What we're anticipating is that through the increasing fuel and freight costs alone, we're expecting to spend an additional $600,000 on top of what we're already spending over the course of the next year. And so that's why campaigns like these are so important, because it allows us to focus on getting good, dignified food out to our community and not having to decide, are we able to get that to everywhere where it's needed?
It's great that you guys can really stretch a dollar. It makes people feel like my $1 it's like a tangible donation. You can see that it's going to give 3 meals that are nutritious, incredible, and helping out kids right now while they're on summer break. Along with donating, how else can community members help out?
Oh gosh, come in to volunteer. If you haven't been to our food bank before, please do come in. We have so many different opportunities in the kitchen. We certainly wouldn't be able to make these meals alone. Yes. Our volunteer center, we have so many different ways that people are able to help us out.
How many volunteers do you need to, I mean, that's a lot of meals that you put out every single day.
So in the kitchen, we get our volunteers, they get in around 8 to 8:30, and they leave about noon, so we're about 3.5–4 hours or so. In the morning, we get about 10 to 12 volunteers every day, Monday through Friday, along with my staff will be in there packaging meals and doing all the process.
Clearly it's a well-oiled machine, though, because in a few hours you can jam out so many of these. So again, there's so many ways that you can help out Food Bank of the Rockies, and our mission here for 9Cares Colorado Shares, not only by donating, again, $1, 3 meals. You can also come on out and help prepare some meals out there or volunteer in other ways. Thank you both so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. So again, our 9Cares Colorado Shares Drive runs through June 14th. You can scan the QR code right there on your screen, which will take you to the donation page. You can also donate when you're checking out at King Soopers, and you can find all the information on our website at 9news.com/9cares.